the same, man. And I could let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan. And I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside. And I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Man, welcome back to another episode, man. How y'all feeling today, man? This is the Market Rundown. I am your host, Apollo, man. I hope y'all feeling good today, man. Another round of applause for y'all, man. Let go, man. Yes, sir, man. I hope y'all enjoyed your weekend, man. We back at it again, man. This another banger I got for y'all today, man. You know, this episode 16, man. You know, we still climbing the ranks, man. And I got a new update for y'all, man. Like, so hopefully if everything keep going the way it's been going, man, we finna eventually go and make that transition to making doing the show live. Like, we're gonna live stream it. We're gonna figure out how to live stream it on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. So hope y'all have been enjoying the pre-recorded, because now we're gonna come up with a time slot. We're gonna figure out to go live to do the show live, because that was the main goal, to make it go live. But we just had to get together a format, so I had to pre-record. Usually, right now it's in the morning, so I usually shoot the show in the morning and I air it like in the evening, because I know by the time the evening come, people slowing down. Because in the morning, people going to church, doing other stuff. So y'all let me know what time y'all want the show, man. What's a good time to start running the show live, man? Let me know what y'all got in there, and then what other announcement we got going on. Hope y'all enjoyed your 4th, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the what's the July the 13th, man. Time been flying, man. We already in the middle of July already. Finna be heading into August, man. So, you know, make sure y'all stay prayed up, man. Make sure y'all focus. You know what I mean? This the beginning of the halftime for the year, man. And we finna go in. So, man, make sure y'all lock in. Be cool, man. Make sure if y'all new here, this your first time here, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know where you from. Let me know if you trade the forex, the crypto, or the stocks. Or just let me know what's going on, man, because we here for y'all, man. This is a community for investors and traders, man. So without that being said, we finna get into it, man. Let's go. Finna get to that money, man. That's what y'all here for, man. So let me go and share the screen right quick. We ain't gonna hold you up too long today either, man. We got you today. Same thing, man. Stay doing it, don't you? Here we go. All right, y'all already know what time it is for the intro. You know we gotta put the Sports Center intro on them, man. Let my boy D-Lo talk to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper. I ain't no basketball player, man. You know what I'm saying? Put these on Sports Center. Let's get into it, man. So look, man, this for the week, man. We got the forexfactory.com. Y'all already know, man. If you don't know by now, man, this the first thing you go to for my forex traders, man, to know what's going on for the week. And as you can see for the week, we got a lot of red and orange folders going on. You see a lot of Canadian dollar news, USD news. You see pound, USD, Australian, pound, USD. We got core retails Thursday, prelim Friday. The pound got the CPI for Wednesday. Then we also got core PPI, which is going to be a good week. So, man, we back into it, man. CAD got the CPI. We got the core PPI and CPI. The monthly core CPI. Oh, the core CPI and the core PPI. That's the producer, I think, index right there. Let me see. Yeah. That's the change in price of goods and services sold by producers. So that's the producer index, and then CPI is the consumer index. So that's all you gotta do is just check it out. When you click on the tab, man, they tell you exactly, like, the measures tells you what type of information or news it is. Changing the price of goods and services purchased by consumers, excluding food and energy. So make sure y'all check that out for the week, man. We got big news Tuesday morning 7:30, Wednesday 7:30, and Thursday 7:30. So it's gonna be a good week, man. So make sure y'all stay tapped in, man. We're gonna keep it moving though for you. All right, now you know this is my other second banger, man, FX Street. Now this is a free website you can use for sentiment, but it's also you can pay a premium to get better insight, like they show you right there, the premium. But as you can see, it just gives you sentiment. If you confused and you new to trading, this is gonna give you more of a sentiment of like, okay, the past week it's been trading sideways, which is true because I'm gonna show y'all what EU going on and it's being bearish, but I think EU finna get ready to go bullish. But see, the technical show you before it get there, but if you still confused, this gives you a little guideline. Then you got the GU, which is the pound versus the dollar. Last week they've been trading sideways. Last month they've been bullish. So then you got gold. Gold been trading sideways the last week, and the last month it been kind of neutral. So, and then they talking about the US dollar. Have we reached the bottom yet? So you see they ain't showing that. They saving that for premium. And then it show Bitcoin shows potential for more growth after hitting our new time high. Bitcoin sitting at 118 right now. Yeah. Shout out to Conan, man.
Alright, go ahead.
Wrong one.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
Yeah, man. Shout out Conan, man. If you know, you know. But if you don't, tap into the dividend guide, man. Don't let that go over your head. All right, we're gonna keep it moving, man. So now we back in the extreme greed, man. As you can see, CNN Fear and Greed Index. This is the index what we use to see like how people feeling in the streets, man. Like they greedy out here, man. As you can tell, Bitcoin. Usually when we in greed, we hitting new all-time highs. So make sure y'all always remember that. You know what I'm saying, man? And if y'all really peeping game, man, like on the show, man, I really drop a lot of games. So if all this new to you and it don't make sense, man, just take notes and jot it down, man. It'll make sense because I'm mentally training you, preparing you how to build your mind up to be able to handle forex, crypto, and stocks. See, a lot of people just trade one thing. They may just do stocks. Some people may just do crypto. Some people may just do forex. This is the show for everybody, man. So we running down the forex, stocks, and crypto, man. So I know it's a lot of mental going on. So you know what I mean? So pause it, come back to it, take your notes or whatnot. Just make sure you're taking advantage of the free game, man. You feel me? So, all right. So the first news article we got up for the day, man, Yahoo Finance, man. We talking about Wall Street is divided on the Fed rate cuts as tariff uncertainty lingers. So basically, what they talking about, man, they trying to figure out like after the trade deadline, basically Wall Street still remain locked in a heated debate over the Federal Reserve next move. Like Goldman Sachs, they pulled forward their expectations for a September rate cut, but others have warned that tariffs and inflation may force the Fed to hold off until later this year or probably next year. So they've been wanting to cut the rates, but they ain't been able to, man. So a lot of people been debating because if they cut the rates, that's gonna make a big spike in the market. It's gonna be a big impulse, man. Like
Put bigs on Sports Center.
you're gonna be able to score some points, put some points on the board, man. So they saying the $1 million question is when you told Yahoo Finance when they asked about the Fed cutting path, inflation still hasn't been impacted by these tariffs, which has surprised a lot of people. But the Fed is focused on inflation because they're worried about goods inflation, and that will accelerate. So why CPI? They talking about CPI. Remember, like I was showing you right here on Forex Factory. This is right here. So CPI. But this is that's what they talking about right here, the US dollar CPI. You see Canadian got their CPI, but the dollar, we got our CPI at 730. So that's what they talking about. They saying like the CPI, while CPI has been trending lower on a monthly basis since Trump initial tariff announcement in April, uncertainty around inflation still remains. So meanwhile, so they still basically debating on if they gonna lower the rates and then calling power too late power. Basically saying he done took so long to drop the rates or whatnot. So Trump been wanting him to cut the rates way faster to kind of stimulate the economy, but they focused, Jerome Powell and them focused on inflation. So they say they gonna cut it when they want it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trump out here like and they like no, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they talking to him about too late power, man. So that's just a little inside joke, man. You know what's going on. So Yup. So that's what we got going on, talking about the Wall Street divided on the Fed rate cut. So man, they trying to anticipate if we gonna cut rates this September or they gonna hold out the next year, man. So just stay in the loop, see what's going on. Then the next one we got for y'all, which is investing.com, man. Trump intensifies the trade war with a threat of 30% tariffs on EU and Mexico. So what that mean is, all right, so we had a deal going on with them, but they didn't. They say after weeks of negotiation with the trade department, they failed to reach a trade deal. So they went biting and they couldn't get to a point. So in an escalation of a trade war has angered U.S. allies and routed investors like me and you. Trump announced the latest tariffs in separate letters to Europe and Mexican President Claudia. I didn't know they had a female Mexican president. That was up. Put biz on.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
There we go. All right. The EU and Mexico, both among the largest U.S. trading partners, responded by calling the tariffs unfair and disruptive while pledging to continue to negotiate with the U.S. for a broader trade deal. So they saying that like, hey, we want to talk, but they don't like the deal going on. But Mexican president said a goal can be reached. So let's just say I'm gonna put this in perspective for you. So we're talking about EU and Mexico. Now check this out. EU is a currency that we trade on forex, right? Like the euro versus the dollar or the euro versus the yen. So now with this type of news going on, I'm really gonna be focused on the euro. So I'm just explaining to you how I take these news and these fundamental data and then apply it to the chart. So that's how you line both of them up. So you line up the fundamentals with the technicals, and then that's your magic, man. That's how you make
Put bigs on Sports Center.
That's how you put them points on the board, man. Tongue twisted them on them, man. The tea got me a little jittery, man. It good. It's a herbal tea, man. I always drink my herbal teas in the morning, man. So yeah, they be having me going, man. They give me super energy, man. But like we said, man, we also clear on what can work with the U.S. and not. So basically, they saying that the U.S. president said the 30% rate was separate from all other sectoral tariffs. So the August 1 deadline gives, if they keep pushing these deadlines, the deadline gives the targeted country time to negotiate agreements that could lower the threat and tariffs. So some investors and economists have also noted Trump's pattern of backing off his tariff threats. Like he been saying the same thing. He said that last time, and he backed off, giving them a little extension. So we're going to see how it work out, man, because they complaining about the unfair treatment or whatnot. But Trump's goal is to make America great again. So, make sure you check that out and know what's going on with EU, especially if you trade in the EU pair. So check that out. All right, you already know we finna go and get into the earnings for the week, man. We got a little good week, man. Monday we got Fastenal. First Bank on Monday. Tuesday we got JB Hunt, Sid-I, Wells Fargo, BlackRock. That sound good. Wednesday we got ASML, Synovus. So we got some little banks and stuff. PNC. We got a lot of banks reporting this week. And financial institutions. It's the week of the banks. Synovus, First Something Else Bank, M&T Bank, PNC Bank, Progressive. That's the insurance, Johnson & Johnson. Netflix report this week. Looking forward to that. Abbott, Travelers, Webster Bank, Novartis. I think they are like pharmaceutical, 3M, Regions, another bank, American Express, Ally. So it's a lot of banking and financial going on this week. So make sure y'all check this out. And the source for this is Earning Whispers, man. I get this off of Twitter. So if you got a Twitter, or you could join his website. I think he got a website on Google. You just search Earning Whispers, and it'll tell you all the companies that report for the week, man. So make sure y'all check that out. These is the earnings for the week, man. So if you invested in any of these sectors or stocks, make sure you check out to see what's going on. For example, I'm invested in Netflix. So we interested to see what Netflix going to do if they report good. If they report good, that's good for the portfolio. You feel me?
Put bigs on Sports Center.
Let's go. All right. Up now we got the crypto going around, man. We still on the crypto. Bitcoin on top and hit 118, man. They up 9%, man, the last 7 days. Ethereum about to smack 3,000, man. They on the roll, man. Something told me to place a little short buy when it was down at like 15, man. So let me know if y'all out there trading Ethereum, man. Like, I actually lost. That's one of the losses I took. When it was at 15, I thought it was gonna sell a little bit more than I was gonna catch the buy, but they turned around on me before I could really do it. But it's cool though. I knew that was gonna happen. XRP up 26%. Mm-hmm. We still hold them in the portfolio too. Crypto doing real good. Solana up 6%. Yeah.
Put bigs on sports center.
Man, they out here. Hey, man. Cardano up 26%. Let's go. XLM up 89%. Let's go. AVAX, my bad, man. I'm just pointing out the ones I like. But yeah, but this is what it's about, though. So Shiba up 13%. So I'm just saying that a lot of my cryptos I'm invested in, man, they going green right now, man. They print, man. They print money right now, man. That's what it's supposed to do, man. Make it work for you. The Bitcoin, Ethereum, I don't think Ethereum made an all-time high yet, but Bitcoin definitely made a new all-time high. So, man, make sure y'all check this out, this coin market cap, and this is what we use to evaluate the crypto to see if they up or down and how much they worth. So make sure you check that out, coin market cap. All right, then we got crypto bubbles, which is like that shows you a snapshot of like percentages who up and down, show you like the gains, like the hour, like the last hour, you can see who up. Like who up the most the last hour, who done jump. That's 3.7. I see Bump really sitting at the top right now. The last hour is up 3.7%. Then you go into like the last day, H bar up 24%, Pingu up 33%, XLM up, you know what I mean? Then for the week, you see, I don't know who M is, but that's what you do though. Pingu, I don't know who that is, but that's what I use crypto bubbles for. When they pop up like that, you see who up and down. You can see sales and who print money right now. So like I ain't never heard of M, but they up 168. No, they up 681%. XLM, my baby, up 90%. 8 up, man. H bar, V chain, man. XRP up 26%, man. So you know the crypto print right now. You know, for the month, Pingu up 215%. Never heard of them, but they on my radar now. They ain't even in the top 20. Gallo up for the month. Crow up. So make sure y'all check out the crypto, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we finna go and get into the dividends, man. You know that's what y'all here for, man. You gotta make it.
Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do.
Make it work for you, man. And like I said, man, this is the Freedom Portfolio, man, brought to you by the dividend guys, man. So right now we still sitting at 88, man. We still been ranging between like 85 to 93, somewhere around. It's been ranging up and down, but I got a feeling since everything been doing a little better, we gonna break 100 very soon, man. I think I said that the last 2 episodes, but I thought we would, but it just didn't do it. But man, we're gonna have to invest a little bit more, keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? A 9 to 5, a dividend stock a day, keep the 9 to 5 away, man. And that's how we do it. So man, you know the goal. We still sitting at 1%. We got 1,000, and the goal is 120, man. So you know, make sure y'all tap in, man, and join the journey with me, man. We finna this is just some project that I'm doing, a little challenge that I said I'm gonna do in front of the people, man. Like this is for the average 9 to 5 person that's trying to change their situation. So we starting from the bottom and gonna grow it all the way up and be a certified dividend retiree investor, man. A retired dividend investor, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make that money work.
Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do.
Make it work for you, man. So make sure you join the dividend guide if you want to check in. You know what I'm saying? Want to learn more about how to dividend invest and make passive income. That is the dividend guys. And we got the Discord. We got a free version and we got a premium version, which is the premium version. We post 15 dividend, high yield and dividend stocks monthly, and we rotate out 5. So they give you the options of like diversifying your portfolio, finding new dividends that you didn't know exist that sit in your yield range that you're looking for, man. And the goal is to print this money, man. So make sure y'all tune in, man, and we're gonna keep it moving, man. All right, so I know this is what y'all here for, man. Let me see, Bitcoin. All right, so we're gonna start out with Bitcoin, man. As you can see, like lately from what was this? July the 25th. That was the 7th. July the 7th. That was like last week or something. Remember I told y'all last week, man. I said, look, if we break above this, it may retest and come right up here and look where we sitting at, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's what the analysis do, man. Like, so it's a skill, but once you get it, man, it changed your life forever, man. We've been running on Bitcoin. So if you've been investing in Bitcoin ever since like the end of June, man, you up like, man, it was sitting at like 100,000 and jumped up almost 20,000, man. So we definitely heating up, but I'm pretty sure we overbought, like I said, on the ORS side. So guess what? I anticipate like a scalp or something coming soon, or we can continue to keep buying. But I'm anticipating some type of correction since we done made it up here to this area, man. So I'm anticipating either we're gonna continue, like if we don't break below 117, no, I ain't gonna say that. Like if we don't break below 115, it's gonna continue to keep going up. We're gonna keep riding the wave, man. But if it do break below like the top, like right under here somewhere like this, we can anticipate to take it back down about like 107, 108. So let me throw the arrow up. So right now, where we at now, we looking for something the price to go up. Then also we're looking for price. If it break below this point right here, we could take it here and down to this zone right here to like we could say about about 110. Yeah, about 110, somewhere around that way. Coming somewhere right to that zone, man. So that what we got for Bitcoin for the week. Not even a week, but just it could play out this week or it could play out next week, as you can see, man. Like, so this is an intraday setup. We doing analysis on a 4 hour, man. So it could play out in a week or faster, or probably 2 weeks. So the next thing I got for y'all, man, we got Goldilocks, man. Excuse me. So, like I said, when I said price last weekend, I said if price broke above, we could have got a retest and shot up, but it didn't. So I'm gonna delete this one. But I still expect for this to play out, so I'm gonna leave that. So if it do still break above, I anticipate the buy. But if we hold, which I'm anticipating, and you already know if you trade with the game, man, you know what this setup is right here. So we got a setup cooking up right here, man. It ain't overbought yet, but we almost there. So it may be able to push up a little bit more. But if it don't, man, you can anticipate the take price back down. Like when it was here, I said price can come back down there. So I feel like we should be able to get price back down here again. So I'm gonna delete this one right here. And I'm gonna draw this one right here. So I feel like we break below, we get a flat top, man. We could take this back down right here to this zone right here, which is 3,300, man. And it's sitting at 3,355. So man, that's a good little move for the week. If we catch a sale and that'll ride it down, man. That's $50 move, man. If you don't know how to take advantage of that, you need to go back to the drawing board. But all right, man, we finna move on to gold. I mean, silver, because silver overbought, but at the same time, it hit the negative 27. So it hit TP. So we had an impulse. It came to 23, sat at this level, touched like 38 level. Then 38 mean quick move to the negative 27, which I already played out. But then, as you can see, we just created a new impulse. So I'm gonna draw this right here. And we came right up here to the top 10 up. So right now we're sitting overbought. So I'm anticipating a correction or somewhat. And if we get a flat top, man, we probably may take it down to the 23 level, man. But with silver, what I'm noticing, man, I'm looking for like 30 cent, 60 cent moves, scalp trade moves with that. 30, 60 to $1. Them like my first two, like my little range I'm looking for when it comes to that. So as you can see, I said if it break above, it'll come up the hill. So it already played out, which was the TP. That's what basically I was saying. Like I knew that was the next target. So it hit that target. Now it's starting to be overbought, which we like, and we're gonna be able to catch this down the same way you see gold. It's starting to be overbought, but it's not overbought yet. So silver looks a little better. It's already kind of cooked up. So we had a impulse break of structure. Then we're looking for a correction. Then we're gonna continue up. But we gonna trade the correction and the continuation. So make sure that I want to leave. And I hope that if that confused y'all, just point something, drop something out on there. But look, I'm gonna show y'all something else. So these things I've been adding right here, these rectangles, these are the setups that we be taking. So if you keep watching this show, you gonna learn how for free how to, if you just pay attention to just understand what I'm doing, the sauce and the setup. So for example, this pivot point down to this pivot point, we retrace to the money zone, shot down. That was a setup. Retrace back to the money zone at the 61.8, shot back down to the zero. Another beautiful setup. Then right here, we had another wick exhaustion out the hot zone. Wick exhaustion, shot back down to the zone down there. Good quick scalp. Then we finally broke. We had a breaker structure right here. Boom. So we broke structure. Now we're anticipating this to come back down. Then we're going to continue to get the money. But we trying to catch the sell and the buy on silver. So, man, I hope y'all pay attention to that, man. If you didn't, rewind it, listen to it again, man. Listen to it till it makes sense, man. Because I do this for y'all. So last one I got up for y'all, man, GJ. Nah, I got two left for y'all. Ooh, boy, y'all about to take advantage today. That's what that I told you this week. If you look at this week, this a money week. So like if you trade euro, Canadian, US dollar to pound, like man, we got volatility in the market this week. It's gonna be a good run today. So make sure y'all check that out. So as you can see, going back to the left, I always like to go left and lead you up to where we at. We had an impulse. We came here to continue, came back up, rejected, and we finally hit the negative 61.8 down here, which was an impulse breaker structure. This was gonna happen with silver. We're gonna break above like we just did right there. Then it's gonna come back, retrace, then it's gonna continue up. I kid you not. I'm gonna have to come back to this. This is the same setup that silver sitting at right now. Impulse breaker structure is gonna correct itself. Like I said, we're gonna trade the sell, then it's gonna go back up. So make sure y'all taking notes, man. Peep game. So like I say, I trade the same thing. So that's what I do. I'm just practicing your eyes to see the same thing I see over and over. Feel about the feel about the feel. Fib on fib on fib.
Put bigs on sports center.
Fib on fib on fib.
Put bigs on sports center.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, GJ, we already had the breaker structure. We had the correction. So what are we looking for, ladies and gentlemen? You already know, man. Continuation. But at the same time, we see wick exhaustion. So if it don't break above this right here, these wicks right here, that little area, we can anticipate the price to probably come back to retest the fire zone. No, the hot zone right here. I'm going to set an alert. So make sure y'all set alerts, ladies and gentlemen. Trading view, make sure you set your alerts, man. You need that. That's going to keep you in the game, know what's going on. So that, like I said, GJ, man, we were anticipating the sell to come down here. So let me draw a little arrow. It's really the main setup is the buy, but we don't control the market. Like I say, whenever you're doing the setup, you want to have a setup for a buy and sell. So guess what? If it break below this wick on the hill like at 198, you definitely could take this back down here to like 196. It's gonna come back down here or here. We don't know. This the first stop. That's the second stop. So I'm gonna put you about right here at the first stop. All right, and then once we correct, or if it don't, because we already in the money zone, so it could technically go straight up. So that's why I say this is a move right now that you can capitalize off of to take right up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, do what thou wilt, man. You know what I'm saying? Just
put bigs on sports center.
We getting buckets, man. I hope y'all do it. And this is the last one I got for y'all, man. That we gonna get up out of here, man. So look, EU, same setup, man. Like I preached to y'all, it's the same thing. I can't wait till I start going live, man. I just feel like it's gonna take it to a whole nother level, man. So as you can see, same old thing. What we do? Impulse breaker structure. We broke the pivot points, and we came back to retest. So guess what? Price can come down here to come hit this right here, but we ain't gonna trade that because it's still downtrending. I'll let that keep falling until it's ready to buy. So what I'm gonna show you for EU, man, if you want to trade the scalp to keep, you already missed it. You were supposed to been in down, like coming down from like up here to come down like the 23 level into the money zone. So since you missed that, it can keep coming down about 61.8, but hey, do what thou wilt. I'm gonna help you out. If it don't break this high right here at 1.1710, you probably can take it back down here to this zone. Get you a quick scalp, get you about 20, 30, 40 points out of there, in and out of there, man. Let me see. Right here, you at 1.66. No, 1.1660. So you probably can take it down to 1.16. Oh yeah, about 116. That's a 50 point. Yo, you got you about anywhere from 20 to 50 points for that little move set up right there, man. So make sure y'all look at that. But the main move I want y'all to see is this. We waiting on this. For anyone, it may hit this point, but we're going to take it back up here to the zero. Or here, right here. Somewhere in the area, right there. Boom. Right, preferably about right up here. So we get an entry in like right now, price at 1.1691. So we could just say like 1.17. Guess what? First TP is 1.1829. That's 100 points, man. So
put bigs on sports center.
And I'm through with y'all, man. So look, I gave y'all way more than I wanted to, man. We went over EU one. We went over I got some more cooking up too, man. Make sure we got Canadian news this week. So look, we had an impulse breaker structure, retest, shot up, man. So like, bro, I could keep going on and on about how like once you learn the skill, that's it. Like it's like it's the same thing, rinse and repeat, man. Keep trading simple. You don't want to make it hard or whatnot. So like y'all already missed this. That's why I ain't go over. Your entry for this was around about like Thursday, Friday. So, but they got news going on. So they may retrace one more time. It may impulse come up a little bit more, then it may come on. So I got alert set. So I'm watching both of those setups right there. But yeah. So you know, we got GJ cooking up like I told y'all. Y'all can catch that down, or we can run it up. the trade with the trend, man. That's what they teach you and tell you. So, all right, man. The scalp is for my more advanced traders. If you could trade that, like if you just know structure and know what's going on, man. So, silver, I just told you what was going on. We looking for a correction and a continuation, but I didn't throw the what's the name on there. So look, let me throw this on here. So we like to leave context clues of what's gonna happen, man. So it can continue, but it's either or. I'm gonna put this on here too. But this ain't the move to buy. But I'm just showing you like you just gotta start understanding, knowing how the market move, and that'll help you start forecasting where to get your entries and exits on your trades and stuff and whatnot. So we got gold right here, which I said is rejecting either it can come down or if it could break above and come back up here. So we still got the two scenarios. US 30. I don't even think I went over US 30, but yes, I did. I said we were anticipating a correction. But if we don't, we're going to continue. Like I said, that we had divergence. So that's why I was anticipating the sale. It's been divergent. But if it don't, trust and know it's going to come up here to like come here, try to come up here and smack this. So that's where we at right now, man. So the buy setup, sell setup, same thing. Gold, buy set, buy setup, sell setup. Silver, buy setup, sell setup. I'm just not gonna tell you what to get your entry in it. Like I'm just showing you, like so hey, like you do what thou will. Buy setup, sell setup. That's GJ. Then we going back to EU. I mean, EU or some more. I said I would just literally like that move over with. But if you can catch this, if you want to, but what I'm gonna tell you, like man, just be patient and catch the continuation. This probably like the easiest setup out of all of them right now. But at the same time, now, watch out for this right here. What I was just telling you, that's why we check the fundamental news, man. You know what I'm saying? E30 trade war on EU. So depending on how this play out, this could change the scenario with this setup because guess what? That means that the euro would be doing good. So if they end up reaching the deal and agree, I feel like that'll probably be good for the euro. But if they don't, that can push this back down to probably this level down here. But like I said, we ain't looking for no sales unless it break below 1.16. Right there, I got the alert set. But that wick right here, this pivot point right there, if it break below that, that's when you start looking for stuff like that. But until then, don't even worry about it, man. Yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I told you I had a dope episode for y'all today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. And don't forget, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, man. Follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram _Apollo Nation, man. This is the market rundown, man. And before I get up out of here, I always leave y'all with a little words of encouragement from my boy Pluto, man. Let's get to it.
I just keep on shining. I just keep on grinding, stacking up my lumber. I just keep getting money. I put it on my mama, racking up them Benjamins. I'm blessed out like this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just a little motivation from my boy Pluto. But man, look, man, I hope y'all took heed to the week, man. I hope y'all stay blessed up, man. Make sure y'all focus, man. This is a good week. So man, make sure you stay focused, cut out the distraction, man, and let's get to it, man. And make sure next month coming up, we got Intensifies coming up, man. So make sure y'all tune in with that, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be around man. We got some little stuff going on, but I ain't gonna announce that until probably about another week or two. So we got that coming up, Intensifies coming up. So make sure you tune to that. Make sure you join the Discord, man. Top Flight Trading. If you want to learn how to trade for free, it's a free community where you can learn how to trade. We live trade. We got the community. We got the gaming section in there. We got the current economic news. We got the market news, man. It's a one-stop shop. Everything you need, man. I always say your destination, our mission, man. It's for y'all. Take advantage of it. Then on the right hand, we got the dividend guide, man. That's the investing. Never let your left hand know what your right hand doing, man. So while we trading, we still got that money working for us in our sleep. You know what I mean? So invest with the guys, man. We got a free Discord and we got a premium, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the episode, man. And you already know, like, before Oh, is this something else I gotta say? I think that's it, man. I thought I had something else, but like, yeah. But so top flight trader, man, dividend guy, man. That what we got up, man. Make sure y'all join the Discord, man. You can hit the link on my page if you're on Instagram or TikTok, man. Just hit the link in the bio, and you can get the link to the Discords or whatnot, man. And make sure y'all check me out, follow me on TikTok, man. And shout out all my TikTok watchers, man. I get a lot of support from y'all, man. We trying to grow on YouTube right now too, and we trying to grow on Twitch, man. So make sure y'all stay tapped in, man. Stay prayed up, man. And peace and love, man. You already know, man. We let's go ahead and do it.
And like that, we gone.
We out of here, man. Peace and love, man. Y'all have a good weekend.
That's what I like.